What are your techniques then for getting your tracks finished? Is it easy for you guys to finish your music? And how do you know when a track is actually done?
Oof. We are actually the starting process of making a track is so much easier than the finishing project or process. Um, we usually spend a lot of hours on the details, which is really important. I mean, it makes the song 10% better, and we also work with a mixer now, which is really important. It he makes the track like sound more professional, you know. But the finishing process of the tracks is definitely the most hard for us.
Yeah, and I think we've tried different approaches. Back in school when we made party music, the graduation thing, we would normally like start a track and then finish it before starting a new one, basically. But that could mean like you work on it for like if you're not as like if you're not very effective, you could have like work on it on for 2 weeks, for example, and then you would get so tired and like we have like 80% good song, send it to the group, and they like, no, I hate the hook, and you've already worked on it for 3 days. Then it's hard to like try to finish it, and you know. But the last 6 months we've been experimenting with just making 3 ideas a day, and then you don't overthink. You can just crank out ideas, and then you can come back and finish the best ones while you're not tired of them.
Yeah.
And that helps a lot. Like you just make decisions so much faster. Because when you've heard track for weeks, you're so tired. You don't really know what's good, what's not. But I feel like oftentimes, at least, especially with the house music right now, the songs get pretty long when we're making them because you just love it, so you don't care that it's 5 minutes. So yeah, I would say the finishing process is all about like finding, like making it kind of try to make it as when you listen through the song, do you want to hear it again or are you tired of it? And if you've listened to it, you made it a couple weeks ago, months ago, you're kind of tired, but you find a way to make it that, okay, when it's over, I really want to listen to it again. Then I feel like then it's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's interesting, that technique of making 3 ideas in a day, because you know it's a really good thing to do. You're not, like you say, you're not overthinking it. You're not emotionally invested in the track. As long as you have as long as you have the discipline to go back and actually get it finished. I think that's a really good way of doing it. I know other people that are much more meticulous, and they might spend days on a track, but they won't start a new track until they finish that one, which is, you know, another way to do it. I always find it really interesting. What is there in your studio that might surprise people?
I don't know. We have a quite boring studio.
A lot of caffeine.
Yeah, a lot of White Monster.
Yeah, we drink a lot of energy drinks, and
I would say, like, I mean, people that do music full time, they treat it as a 9 to 5 job. So like 90% of the time, studio is a 9 to 5 thing for us. But then we also make sure to do trips to, for example, in January we made all of our new English tracks on Philip's cabin. And there it's more like, yeah, you do it in the evening, in the morning, like you don't care about like sleep and maybe you're having a couple glasses of wine and like it's all about putting yourself in new environments all the time. But I mean, in the studio we don't really have any like
we like
weird essentials.
No. We like making music not in our studio. We get more creative, and it doesn't feel like, as he said, a 9 to 5 job.
But on the flip side of that, I feel like some of the best music we've ever made is like on a random Wednesday.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's
all
so random.
about switching up.
Yeah.